What up, folks? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had every intention to, but after the last stream, which it's doing again, my computer will, excuse me, I will be a responsible person and keep my computer updated. And, Windows, for those who are aware, it's a variety of updates they push out. Some of them being like H1 or H2, which is like big package updates. So I installed it. It took forever to download, even with my internet. My internet's really fast, and it took so long to download that I was like, I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna go to sleep because I waited for like 5 minutes. Still saying it was downloading. So I was like, I'm just gonna let the computer sit. Came back in the morning, it was done. And so it's like, all right, I'm gonna install it. And after waiting 5 minutes, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna go run some errands because it's saying installing for a long time. So did that, came back, restarted the computer, and yeah, everything was broken. OBS would not load anymore. And it's funny because at the same time, NVIDIA also had a update. So it's like, all right, cool, I'll run that update too. OBS would no longer recognize my webcam, and it would, even when I would start it in safe mode, when it would start up, for 2 seconds, it would just close. There'd be no crash report, no nothing. Confirmed the webcam worked separately in its own software. It popped up, it was fine. And so I was like, okay, let me troubleshoot. So I was like, trying to troubleshoot OBS, even reinstalled new version of OBS. Same issues. You could get OBS to work if I put it in portable mode. You have to create a blank text file that says portable mode. That's named portable_mode. And just save that file with nothing in it and put it in the folder where the executable is. And then OBS will start, but it didn't save any profiles, it didn't save any scenes, it didn't save anything. And so I'd have to set all that up again and set up the multi-streaming again and all that. I'm like, but even with that, it still wasn't recognizing my camera. So, long story short, I had to uninstall and roll back the NVIDIA graphics card that the NVIDIA driver that I had, as well as roll back the Windows update. And then it loaded everything fine, but it still didn't have the multi-streaming setup saved. So all that just took a lot of time, and then I didn't feel like streaming after that because it took so long. There you go. That is why I was not. Fortunately. But here we are. So, yeah. We left off finishing. We did Therion and Ophelia's stories. Stories are pretty good. Therion got the red Dragonstone back from the scholar dude. It was whatever. Ophelia's story was nice and wholesome. She lit the first flame and then rekindled and salvaged the friendship between two little kids. And now we are going to be working towards our next story. Ulbrich with us because he needs to be higher level for his. And the next story is out. No. She's level 40. Chris is 34. Ulbrich is 27. Cyrus is 24. There's 36. Hanet's 27. Okay, so Alphen is next. Then Cyrus. That's probably as far as we'll get tonight because I do got work in the morning. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in. Do have business here, but not with Ophelia, not right now. $67K. Should buy another weapon. We still are playing the gear cycle game. We should buy another weapon. I never ran in here. Alphen is our warrior apothecary, which is essentially what Ulbrich is, just flip-flop. So they're kind of the same character, essentially. It just might actually be a little better. Oh, he's got a good sword. Ulbrich has a good spear. Yeah, I want to buy a weapon for someone. Let's see here. She could use a sword, she could use a dagger, she could really use a bow. He could use axe and a full arm. Her stave is pretty good. She could use... Her axe is also pretty good too. Her bow's okay. She's actually okay. You could use a dagger, I guess, and your staff is really good. I'm gonna... Let's get you something. Let's get you a new bow. Where are the bows? Bows were not in Grandport. I think the bows were up here, right? Was it in Northreach? I think it was in Northreach. It's the Yeti longbow. 229 and 95. Was that the one? Yeah, I don't think there was a bow that was more expensive. I think the rest were cheaper. Could get her a good dagger, but she's not really using that too much. Yeah, let's get her the bow, because she's still... That's like our strongest bow skill. Let's do that. I could sell some things. Maybe we can buy a second weapon if I sell some stuff. Can buy another weapon, okay? Mental glaive. That's actually better than what he has. I lose crit. But he's also not an elemental attacker, so that doesn't matter, to be honest. Stinging. Oh, that one poisons. But you just lose so much attack and critical that I almost don't care. The poison has not been proccing all that often, to be honest. Now, if it was a Viper Dagger, I'd be more open to it. BX. Omar's X. Sure, I can give that to you. Stone bow, arcane bow, psychic staff, knowledge staff. Okay, so here's the thing. That's to sell, not to buy. This shield is actually an upgrade for you, Alpha, so I will give you that. Elusive shield would be nice to have more of. Really care about these things too much. So I don't care about selling them all that much either. That's fine. These things here, we got a lot of stuff in here. I think I'm good. I'll hold on to all these things because I might need them for something at some point where I think evasion doesn't matter as much anymore. Good. Now I can buy another weapon. Could get her a good sword. She just got a bow. So she's got a good bow and she's got a good axe. So I don't feel too inclined to get her another weapon necessarily. Alphen has a good sword. His spear is okay. She has... her bow is okay. She also needs the elemental attack though. And if she attacks with something and then bows after, or magics after that, then I would prefer to have that. Doesn't need the physical attack or the crit all that much, to be honest. So I think we're okay here. Let's go back to Duskbarrow because I don't remember what weapons over. Evasion is nice. Unfortunately, they would just lose so much elemental attack. It's not worth. That's a little closer. They would still lose almost 100 attack each. And if I really want to go evasion build, this would be the way to go. Thinking. Because here's the thing. I like being able to dodge like everything. But that would make them, oh man, that would make Cyrus so slow too though. He'd lose 100 attack and 100 speed. Can't do that. For Ophelia, she would lose, she would gain 77. Evasion. Yeah, I don't know. I pretty much betrayed an elemental attack for evasion here. And I feel like our evasion at this point in the game is okay. I think we keep this, what we got. Right, so we don't need that. Let's go to... well... Shit. Alphen is sword, axe, and spear. It gains 10 attack. He doesn't need the elemental. It's a good hatchet for Ophelia. So she keeps her elemental. But really her elemental's only for the light spell. So I guess at the same time she could go with not having it. Shield just loses too much evasion. I can't do that. We don't need anything here. River Ford. Okay, so here we've got the Jade Lance. That's just a straight smash and upgrade for him. So I think we just do that. Okay, River Ford for the Jade Lance. Let me check the other shops before I spend all my money though. Look all my load here. Gargantuan X. That's also just a straight smash and upgrade for him. Brilliant bow. It's a good upgrade for her too. But I would rather get her the bow that Haunted has, which I could do. Okay, so I can either do the... Now I'm back in the same conundrum. Do I sword? Or do I... sword wasn't as much. Do I spear? Axe or bow? The daggers I'm not tripping on. Spear, axe, or bow? Old Shore. Not it. It's in Grandport. O for Ophelia. We need to get somebody to follow us around too. So we have Ophelia in the party. Ooh, the Soul Glaive. A little stronger. So maybe we do Antine bow. No, it's not as good as the other one. And it's good for her for the elemental attack. It just kind of gives her, let her keep both power and elemental. A spear for Alphen. For Alphen or Ophelia. Or a bow for Ophelia. This bow is really good. Ophelia. I'm gonna... I'm gonna do the bow. Let's get the bow. Okay. Let's find someone to follow us around the fight, and then let's do the next chapter. Home Temple. Fist. I don't know what that does. Sleep Weed. Poison. Paper is poison. Puddling Bone. Blurry. I got you. Pointed Shot. Slice. Oh wow, that's a whole lot of people here. I forgot Grandport had so many people here. We just kind of left it. Firestorm. Okay, that could be good. Head Bash. Oh,
Yeah.
We can't even bring him. Captain of the cargo ship. Ports over the world just unloaded my. We gotta be level 40 to even bring this dude with his brain bash. It's crazy. Can't bring the doggo. Can't bring you. Bring you. Did her quest. Dagger Storm. Just weak though. Can't bring you. Panic Arrow. Interesting. I guess it's gonna like confuse enemies, probably. We have a lot of arrow. Defense down. Yeah, let's just bring you. Okay. Here. And okay. Let me save first. And we'll get started. Double save, because that's an old save. We've done so much stuff since that save. I want to go back to it. Alright, let's start the story. Fever is running rampant. Okay. The story so far. So Alphen left behind his sleepy village in hopes of bringing succor to the suffering. He asked for no coins for his services. Honor the man who once saved his life. With the words of his friend Zeph in his heart, he wandered from town to town until his travels brought him to Goldshore. This idyllic town by the sea, surely there was someone in need of his aid. Nothing quite like a town by the sea. Even if the air is a bit briny for my liking. Go for a swim? Don't mind if I do. Go swim. Yo, what up, Yosuke? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Did you hear? Old Zeke's been stricken too. That's 10 in just a week.
Oh.
The fever is spreading fast. Whatever are we to do?
Now that you mention it.
Now that you mention it, I hear there's a traveling apothecary in town.
Oh?
Word travels fast.
Aye.
They say she whipped up a tonic that cured one boy's fever overnight.
I see.
She? So I've got a colleague in town. Or she'd be interested in talking shop.
Ow!
it hurts.
Howdy.
Are you okay, little girl? Here, you dropped something. A seashell, is it? Thanks.
Shucks.
Looks like you scraped your knee. Mind if I have a look? Ouch, I bet that smarts. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. Every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself much tougher for it. That much tougher for it.
All right.
That'll do her. One of my best healing balms. There.
Thanks.
Thanks, stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
Alphen. Almost rhymes, eh?
That's amazing.
Neat. Are you a medicine man? You might say that. I'm what they call an apothecary.
Wow.
Wow, I've never met one of you before. Nice to meet you, Mr. Apothecary.
Now listen here.
Alphen will do.
Hey there.
Hey, Alphen, can I ask you a favor?
Oh?
For it.
Hmm.
My sister, Flynn, she caught a fever and she's been in bed all week. She's always crying, and no matter how much she sleeps, it just gets worse and worse.
Oh.
Say no more. I'll fix her up right as rain. After all, that's what I'm here for. Oh, thank you. Our house is right there. I'm pleased to see you. How are you keeping? Good, man. I was gonna be here yesterday, but I had to undo a bunch of Windows updates and NVIDIA updates that broke everything for my setup for streaming. So then I lost the want to stream. It was really, really annoying. So yeah. And then today my tire caught a flat. I had noticed that I had to hold on, what's going on? What? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Why? Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm hemorrhaging frames. That was weird. I like hemorrhage frames. It's holy crap. What is going on? Oh my gosh, it's like I seem to have upset the mechanical gods. So yesterday, I spent time trying to fix rollback updates for Windows and NVIDIA because it broke things. Then today, I had to get my tire replaced on my car. Okay, now it's back. No, it was back. Now it says it's better. Seems better. Let's give it a second. I don't know what that was about. Maybe there was an outage somewhere for a second. Let me see. Let me check something with my internet. Okay. It looks better on the YouTube side. Okay, well that's weird because YouTube was saying that it can't get a good video feed, so it's gonna buffer. So I don't know. But now everything seems to be excellent. So we should be okay. Except now YouTube is complaining that it keeps dropping. My bitrate will be normal and it'll be good for a while, and then it just flatlines again. And I just start hemorrhaging frames. Yeah, it's having a lot of hiccups. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, yesterday was dealing with NVIDIA and Windows updates that I had to roll back and then reset up everything on. Then today, my tire, which it was having some like low pressure, so I refilled the air and it was kind of weird. But then I got home from shopping today, and then you just hear, like, oh no. So I had to take my car to the only shop in town that's open on a Sunday. I have to get my tire replaced. And now this. So I have very much angered the computer gods, or the mechanical gods, the gods of technology. I have done something to receive their frustration. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see what is happening. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no outages. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Like now it's stabilized again, but I don't know. Like it stabilizes for a minute and then it goes back to being crazy. There's no outages out here. So I don't know what's happening. If dips thing gets better, yeah. I'm gonna have to sacrifice something to the gods of technology. I'll buy 40 and pour one out for them or something. The tire for my car is not even gonna be at the shop until Tuesday afternoon, so it might not even get fixed till Wednesday. Whatever's happening here is happening here. Let it sit another minute, then we'll keep going. It seems like it's okay though. It seems like it's fixed itself. Weird last 24 hours though, I'll say that. Very strange. Thanks. It's not really coming in. So the only reason why I started trying to grow it is because the whole no shave November, whatever. But and the only reason why I kind of had started doing that was like I haven't shaved since like mid October. And this is all I got. That's it. But I can't really grow a beard, so I'm just like, how long would I have to just let this thing go to actually get like a really full beard? Like, can my body do that? Will I be able to? I don't know. The longest I've ever grown my facial hair out is like 2 months, something like that. So it's about this where we're at now. It's about the longest amount of time I've grown it. So it's like maybe I can try and it'll do something, but And I don't know what I'm going to do with it if it does grow in. I might end up shaving it after a week, but I'm just curious if I can even do it. Nope. Frames are frames are dropping again. Man, this sucks. What is going on? Can't grow your sideburns. Your stops at your cheeks. Yeah, it sucks. There's all these people who like I have to shave because their face. I know a guy or knew a guy. He was at one of my last jobs. His facial hair will get like this after like literally 2 weeks. It's like the old Simpsons episode where Homer shaves and then 3 seconds later it just pops back in. It's like I don't know how y'all's facial hair does that. I can't do that. What is going on, man? What is happening? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Everything in my network looks fine. Like everything's good. 3 weeks full beard. Yeah, it's insane. It's super insane. Let's see if this doesn't kick me off stream. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean? We mean Apple mobile device Ethernet. I don't have an Apple mobile device for my Ethernet. I'm using a Bluetooth Wi-Fi adapter. What is it talking about? Where did he even get the idea of Apple mobile device Ethernet from? Like, there's nothing plugged into the Ethernet port, period. I don't know what the heck that thing is talking about. Windows, you are real drunk right now. Yeah, that's not making any sense at all. I don't really know what to do. TBH. Like it keeps evening out. It's just like, I don't know. Like a good minute, it looks good, then bam. Yeah, it just keeps being so jacked. It's so weird. Now it says now my drop frames were 19,000 and some odd. And now all of a sudden OBS just cleared it all out and it says I have 0 drop frames. It's like none. So that's weird. Why did it just clear them all out? I didn't do anything. I mean, if it stays stable now, I will accept that. But why did it make them disappear? We're not crazy. What do you mean drop frames? You haven't dropped any frames at all in the past 10 minutes. What are you talking about? Let's see. Check one more other thing. Okay. Still seems stable. All right. I'm going to assume we're good to go and the drop frames are done. Since OBS has calmed down and it's reset the drop frames to 0 for whatever reason, YouTube is not yelling at me that it can't get video anymore. I think we're good. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, technical difficulties. That be what it is. So, yeah. All right, let's get back to the game. It's so weird. So weird. It was Jag, not OBS. Maybe. I'm just gonna eat my cognac truffles and my Bulgarian locum. That's what I'm eating today. It tastes like fancy soap. Yeah, you ever go to like either, a family friend's house whose house is kind of fancy. Oh, nope, now Twitch says my stream's unstable. Or you go to like you have a fancy family member, whoever. Either way, you go in the bathroom and it's like they have these weird orange looking bar soaps to wash your hands, and it's like really funny looking, and it smells super citrusy or whatever. And you always wonder what it might taste like. That imagined taste that you would imagine that it would taste like, it's how these taste. It's pretty interesting. All right, well, Twitch says it's unstable because it says my bit rate's too high. What are you talking about? No delay now, but here it says it's stable. Okay. But then here it said there were 9. Okay. Some network or encoding issues. I don't know. You tell me. But it says it's stable now. So don't trust the. You had a neighbor that had some? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely tastes like orange peach fancy bar soap. No skip frames. Okay. So yeah, on the Twitch Dash console, it says that it's live and unstable, but then when you click on that, it brings you to the Twitch inspector and it says, "Now you're stable now." So I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna play the game because everything's being weird and I just can't. So we're just gonna pretend things are fine. And we're gonna keep playing the game. Let's do that. Hmm. Weird, man. Anyway, we have a voice with Hana. I don't even remember what we were talking about before the frames were dropped. I think you asked me how everything was. Oh yeah, you asked how I was keeping it. I was telling you about and to roll back the updates for the Windows update and the NVIDIA graphics card driver because it broke all the setup. So I spent last night troubleshooting all that. And today finding that there was a hole in my tire in the spot that was on the curved part of the tire, so they can't repair it because the curve stretches the hole. So I had to get a new tire. It's $300. It should be here by Wednesday. The car should be fixed Wednesday. So I have to order the tire because they didn't have that particular tire at the shop. And it's the only shop that was open today, so I had to go there while the air was leaking out of the tire. So I'm driving down the road while the air is like constantly out of the tire to get it to the shop. So it wasn't dead in my house. So, yeah. And then this. So it's been a funky day. It's been a funky past 24 hours. That's why I wasn't live last night. So I was doing troubleshooting on this thing to fix stuff. But hopefully you are doing well, Yosuke. Thou art good with children. Controller died. Great. Wait, oh, never mind. What? Did it start to drop again? You think so? Can't say I ever thought about it much. I always liked playing with the young ones back home. Past experience. Best teacher. What the heck, man? Tis a fine gift indeed to bring in joy to the faces of children. Yucks, I don't reckon it's much of a gift. Big smile's all you need. Infectious, you know. I wonder. It's true. Come on, why don't you give it a go? Like this? That's how you do it. I'm feeling better already. See, if the grown-ups aren't smiling, the kids get worried. They'll figure something's up. That's exactly what Hana did. You gotta give him the nose flare. Verily, thou art a wiser man than it would first appear in. Okay. Let's fix... Thankfully, this started at the start of the stream, so it's like only 40 minutes in. We'll be going for a few more hours, so it's fine. NBD. If the stream does die, just let me know, because the game kind of covers it, so I don't really see it until... The only reason why I noticed it is because YouTube popped up an alert, and that caught my attention out of the corner of my eye. I assume we're good until y'all say otherwise.
Oh, well...
Is there any hope for her, milady? It's just a fever that's going around. My remedy will have her on her feet in no time.
How are you?
And down it goes. Well, Flynn, did it help?
Yes.
Wow, I feel better already.
Oh my!
Just feel her forehead. The fever's all but gone. This seems a little sus. Well, how can we ever repay you? Ever since their father died, I've raised my two girls on my own. Fear I have little in the way of coin.
My sympathies.
You have my sympathies. Worry not, your kind words are payment enough.
Thank you.
Truly, you're too kind, my lady. Just doing my job. With that, I should be on my way. I just saw out of the corner of my eye, OBS said it disconnected or reconnected, and then my bitrate fell again. What in the world is going on? Mm. I'm gonna assume it's okay. Oh, and of course, should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me.
Howdy.
Here I am. Where's my patient? I heard a poor girl was suffering from a terrible fever.
Elfin!
She's right there, Alphin.
Oh?
Ah, just sit tight. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Hmm? She looks just fine to me.
Hey!
Ellen, what are you thinking bringing this scruffy-looking stranger into our home?
Hmm?
Pardon, madam, but I'm an apothecary. I only meant to...
Really?
Oh, are you now? My daughter's already been treated by a professional, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your services. Good day, sir. Dang. Calm down. That was really rude. Tough crowd. She made it sound like I'm some kind of quacksalver. Quacksalver. That's a
I'm
good
sorry.
one. Sorry, Elfin. I didn't know there was another apothecary in town. Don't worry about it. Your sister's feeling better, and that's what matters, right?
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks anyway, Elfin.
See ya.
Take care, Ellen. Try not to catch cold.
Mm-hmm.
You too. I don't know. This apothecary is curing people too fast. Must have been the apothecary that everyone was buzzing about. The girl's forehead wasn't even warm. Whoever this rival of mine is, she sure knows her stuff. But I wouldn't give to be able to pick her brain. Why has it been spreading for 10 days, though? Something seems off.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hi there.
Hello found this huge egg and has been taking care of it ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? He found it in the depths of the place they call Captain's Bane. What am I hashing into? Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
What's all the hubbub?
Oh.
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
Thanks to your tincture, my dear husband is out of bed for the first time in weeks.
My word, it worked like a miracle.
And for such a modest fee, no less. You could charge tenfold, and it would still be a steal.
Oh, you are far too kind. I was only doing my job. Seeing your hale and hearty smiles is payment enough for me. After all, we apothecaries have a sworn duty to ease suffering wherever we go, do we not?
Fine words, those. You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
Indeed. Judging from that satchel of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague?
You bet. Though I've only started my journey. I'm Alphin.
Vanessa. Vanessa Heisel, a pleasure.
A sworn duty to ease suffering, eh? I like the sound of that. And I couldn't agree more. It's not about the coin we make.
What is happening? Which stream died? Um, okay. What the heck, man? This is getting annoying. This is getting real annoying. All of a sudden, the Twitch stream like completely died, and OBS was like, "Oh, hey, yeah." It just somehow randomly just lost the streaming key for Twitch. Like streaming totally fine. It's like, oh, we don't have a stream key. You need to give us that so we can actually send a feed to Twitch. Wow. What up, Croas? How you doing, man? Glad it's back. Yeah, I had to create another second output real quick and then re-add the stream key to that one. So hopefully it's good now. I don't know what the heck is happening. But the only problem is though is I can't, because the main stream just seems like it's not live. Something's strange. I gotta fix this. Hold on one sec. Something is a little funky. OBS doesn't seem to recognize that I'm actually live. It thinks I'm offline. And it will not let me do anything. But it's only OBS. Everything else is being fine. I think my internet is fine. I think it's just OBS. it's really acting up. YouTube is fine. It's just OBS with the Twitch output. What is going on? General. Outputs. Settings. And I guess I just ignore that. But I can't tell if I'm dropping frames because it thinks I'm not live. Like, it's not live, but if I hit start streaming, nothing happens. Like, I click it and it just clicks, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't say you're already live. It doesn't do anything. But it doesn't think I'm live. But if I use the multi-stream widget and I create a separate Twitch output, then that pushes it through, which is why y'all see me live on Twitch now. So that works. YouTube sees me live, and that works. But for the main stream, which is supposed to be Twitch, it says it's not live. And so everything in OBS shows that I'm not live. It's wild. And I can't. If I go to the configuration piece, it does not let me adjust any settings for the streaming key for Twitch. Don't want to disconnect the account. That's extremely frustrating. I don't know. I may just need to spend some time completely resetting up OBS from scratch. What I might need to do is just like redo the update and then just reset up everything. As annoying as that's going to be. It's going to be real annoying. I might have to do that. It's definitely jank and broken, but all right. If it's live and OBS just can't recognize it, I guess I just let it go. And then, yeah, but the only thing is now y'all will have to tell me if the stream dies because OBS gives me literally nothing. The only thing it tells me is that my CPU is running at 0.01%. That's all it tells me. And it shows me that my mic is working, and it shows me that my desktop audio is working.
But of course, it is for that very purpose that I seek to ever hone my skills.
So, y'all are gonna have to tell me stuff. This is a pre-recorded stream. I guess now it is, yeah. I don't know. Man. So bizarre. Should never rank update.
Great minds think alike, eh?
If it keeps doing this for the next like half hour, I'm probably just gonna stop the stream. I don't want to be dealing with this for the next few hours.
Hey, would it be too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics?
Don't, huh?
Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league. The ingredients, the preparation, anything you could teach me, I'm all ears.
Yeah, she's giving them a fake solution. I'll run to YouTube. The only problem is the way I have the multi-stream set up, it has to stream to Twitch first, or YouTube will recognize it. I'd have to set YouTube as my main output. But I mean, if Twitch keeps acting up, yeah, maybe I just jump ship from Twitch to YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
Yeah, you're a fraud.
Ah, beg pardon. I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
No need for apologies. You're quite the diligent one, aren't you?
Oh, you bet. I'm still new to this after all. Every day I'm learning something new. At any rate, I'm glad to know this town is in good hands. See you around.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
You sound so fake.
Alrighty, where should I head now?
Go.
Maybe I'll take a stroll by the beach.
Oh,
You are devoted to your studies indeed. Most admirable. Got lots to learn still is why. Even if I spend every free moment with my nose in the books, it's never enough. Not if I want to be able to treat every injury or every illness I come across. Your passion? Do not doubt you'll one day achieve that. More than knowledge itself, it is the drive and dedication that can make someone the best they can be. Already have the most important thing you need for learning. And so, can't say it ever felt that way to me. Keep up the work and you'll become the apothecary you always wanted to be. Can't help but feel like you're being overly generous there, Professor. But if you have that much faith in me, maybe I should too.
Well now.
Well, looky here.
Good afternoon.
Hello again, Alpha. This is for you. Do you like it?
What's this now?
Seashell. Hey, thanks. That's a beaut. Thank you for helping me.
Well now.
I didn't do much, but payment accepted. I give the prettiest ones to Flynn. She likes them too.
You don't say.
You're really raking them in. But you can sell them at the markets for a small fortune. That's why I give most of them to Mother. Oh? She cries sometimes because we don't have any money.
I see.
I don't say. What about you, Alvin? Do you have money? Such an innocent question. I think you got me beat with all those shells, but I get by. Are you sure? I can give you some if you need them.
Now listen here.
Money makes the world go round, this much is true. But you know what, Ellen? You, Flynn, and your mother have each other. That's more valuable than all the money in the world. It is?
You bet.
You can bet on it. Mother says Flynn still needs to rest. When she's feeling better, we're going to come back and collect seashells together.
Well now.
Don't you worry about that. Nessa knows her stuff. Flynn will be doing cartwheels in no time. I can't wait. Will she now? Will she now? Like stuff's about to pop off right now, though. I'm too quiet. Here we go.
Huh?
What's this? There seems to be another commotion. Miss Hassel, come quickly. My husband won't stop coughing.
My sympathies.
Dear, isn't that a shame? Seems there's a nasty malady going around. Gabora whooping cough, it's called. It hails from a land far, far to the south. Worry not. Among my wares is a tonic that will cure it overnight. So she's giving people fake stuff or giving them something that's making them sick, and then she gives them something that fixes it. I think.
You don't say!
Oh, Miss Hassel, I knew we could count on you.
Indeed.
My word, even the bottle is simply exquisite. And this will cure him, you say?
But of course.
Most certainly will. It's brewed from a very special type of moss, you see. One that only grows in a remote and quite treacherous location. Because of the rarity of the key reagent, I fear I must charge a substantial fee. Money's no object to us. We'll pay anything.
Well,
Splendid. In that case, 100,000 leaves of vial should suffice. Holy crap.
What?
Oh dear, that is substantial. Still, my dear daughter's life is at stake. I'll take it.
I have no
Lady
objections.
Hassel made it. I'm sure it's worth every leaf. I'll take 2.
Goodness.
Me as well. I'll spare no cost for the health of my loved ones.
thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you, friends.
Oh,
Lady, I fear my Flynn has come down with the cough as well.
oh dear.
The poor girl, you have my sympathies.
Oh.
Fear that we do not have the coin that the gentry do, but... Here, this is my entire savings. Might you pray sell me a single vial? Even just a sip, anything to save my poor Flynn.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, miss, but I fear my medicine is in high demand and short supply. Simply cannot let go of it so cheaply. Please have mercy. Poor Flynn, whatever am I to do?
Oh dear.
I'm almost sold out. Better go stock up on some you-know-what.
Holy.
Poor, poor Flynn. Merciful Alfred, pray bring the flame to light our path. Dearest, ever since I lost you, I have scarce been able to feed and clothe our girls. They have suffered far more than their share. Yet every day they bring me seashells. They tell me to smile.
Oh.
As I look on helpless as poor Flynn wastes away, I fail them once and for all. Gods, if there is still mercy in this world, please save her. Pray with all my heart and soul.
Criminy.
And if I drop in for a bit.
What?
You're that one scraggly, scruffin-looking apothecary at your service. Might not be Miss Hassel, but if you need my help, it's yours.
Let me take a look.
So how about it? The gods may be all powerful, but a checkup never hurts. Cough, cough, cough. This isn't good. She's coughing so hard she can barely breathe. How did a rare disease from a far-flung land come to this town anyhow? You said it was Vanessa's medicine that cured your daughter's fever, yes?
Oh, yes.
Sure did. It worked like a miracle.
I don't know.
What kind of medicine was it?
Ah.
Kind? There's still a few drops left.
Oh?
Oop, let me see it. This aroma. It must have been brewed from Gabora evergreen.
Hmm.
That would make sense. It's a potent fever reducer after all. But I remember reading something else about it.
What's this now?
Was it now?
Oh,
Wait, here it is. Gabora evergreen, a flowering plant native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the continent of Gabora, known for its antipyretic properties. Constituent compound has been known to cause inflammation and swelling of the throat, inducing severe coughing. Symptoms resemble those of the whooping cough, known to plague the land whence it hails. Due to the risk of severe and adverse reactions, use of Gabora evergreen in any dosage is strongly discouraged. That Vanessa, she couldn't have.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, but I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
son of a...
She knew exactly what she was doing. She gave the villagers that medicine for free, knowing full well that when the side effects kicked in... Yeah. Fear not, there's a tonic that can cure it almost overnight. Because of the rarity of the key reagent, I fear I must charge a substantial fee.
Shucks.
She induced those symptoms on purpose so she could sell her overpriced elixir. That twisted, conniving... Hold tight, Flynn. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Give me 2 gifs and I'll brew you up just the thing. Thank you.
Alvin,
Huh?
Nessa said something about a special moss. A moss that can cure coughing. That's it. Miss, have you ever seen a moss around here that glows blue? Moss? I've never heard of such a thing. We know who has. I don't get out of town much. You might try asking around.
Here we go.
Gotcha. I'll be back with just the thing I need to cure Flynn's cough for good.
you bloody better.
Hey, calm down.
Stop that at once!
Helen, where did you learn such language? You just sit tight and keep playing company, okay? Alright, let's ask the folk.
Hello.
Plan on a journey somewhere, might I suggest that you go by carriage. It's safer and more comfortable to boot. Choose you. Oh wait, I need to do the thing. Coachman by trade, he puts the safety of his customers above all else and refuses to traverse dangerous regions regardless of the payment offered. Owing to his experience, he knows many a shortcut and back road. Okay, so now we know Vanessa's destination. So she's probably going to be the boss of them, I guess, because we're going to lose her. Haughty aristocrat who leads a life of luxury, turning his nose up at all not born into privilege. His elitist attitudes have in turn earned him the ire of the common folk, no few fellow noblemen. Okay. Glowworm moss.
All right.
Vanessa set out for the caves of Azure to the east. Got it. Alrighty. The Caves of Azure we go. Here. Heavy coin pouch. Okay.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Perhaps.
Now, what next?
You don't have wind spells, but you do have a dagger.
I will not be thy prey.
Gets the
Thought you had
I'll
me?
not be defeated.
Come in, if thou darest.
Take the sword.
All right.
She does have an axe. She could have broken another one of those dudes. Think about that. You also have an axe.
Yeah.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, we finally got to a fight. It took
Now,
forever to have.
what
there.
next?
What next? Yeah!
Yeah.
Here we go.
Beat the axe.
I'll
first.
not be defeated. Ah! Yeah.
She actually does
What
pretty
next?
good. Is I guess I should have axed it. But... Oh, that hurt.
What
You
is the
stupid
logical course
chump.
of action?
We had the bonus until then.
Let my arrow fly in true. Thou didst fight with courage.
There is no choice.
It's the turtle. Oh, fire.
What is the logical course of action?
Let the
Oh, I
hunt
thought you were
begin.
gonna Dodge that.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, flames, rage strong! Thus ends your lesson.
Nice. Level 30 for Cyrus. Almost has 3,000 JP. We got the 5,000 for Hana, so now we can get her skill. Max that out. Unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all foes. Dravendi's Rage. Yeah. Okay. Mastered Hunter as a secondary job. It's her main job. What are you talking about, Theme Achievement? Oh, man. You... 1,000 spears and level slash, so we're good there. Oh yeah, you have level slash. That's right. I need to save up 3k. Grim, what up, man? Yeah, I like this game a lot. Have you played this yet? This game is really, really good. Yeah, let's learn heal more. Let's see what her next thing. Bricks Auspices. Divine skill. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. This will not affect other divine skills. We cannot use this to give on it to her Griffindi's Rage. That's unfortunate. But her do double summon of a strong beast would be sick. Yeah, I'm really digging this. Really, really good. I want to learn Legful Trap with her. This Legful Trap is actually really good. Census. I don't remember what that does. It's almost 3k, but he needs 5. She's got Saving Grace. Grants the equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum HP. Interesting. Increased chance of attacking first in battle. Well, Haunted has this, so we don't need that on her. So we'll take this. Okay.
I will battle.
Now, what next? Oh, flames, rage strong!
That's what's next. Beyond dodge, this
I
body
will
damage.
not come
Thank
in
you.
if thou darest.
Bring it on!
I need to do level slash right now.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. But I guess now we see the overheal at play, which is kind of cool. Really, I thought I had learned heal more, so I was on muscle memory for casting spell. Did not pay attention. He's so
Not
strong.
bad.
We're so
A
strong.
passing grade.
It's so good how strong they are. That's a lot of good XP as well. I'm gonna do a couple more battles out here against these things. So Philia can level up and get her MP back. Purifying Seed.
Letting us begin in.
You don't have the turtle here, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
What is the logical course of action?
We can break all of them, so let's save MP. Break the crab.
What next?
She can save.
Well then,
Then I just went down way too. Yeah, I went down one too many, so it wasn't even because I just screwed up.
All right.
You have the better sword than X. So slice. Yeah. Oh right, he gets SP back every time he attacks. I forgot. We can kind of spam skills with him a little bit.
Coming.
Here we go. Level slash. Ha! Try again.
Okay, good. Danger level 24. We can start clearing out some of the earlier caves now. That may be something to do after clearing all the chapter 2 stuff before doing chapter 3. Because we'll need to run around with Therion anyway. Purple chests. Don't worry about chests right now. So I gotta go back to every cave to check for purples anyway.
Want a tangle, huh?
Fire.
Letting the hunt begin.
Spear. So they're all magic anyway.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong!
All right.
Really, Cyrus needs the AoE or the SP refill. Truly, but it's okay. I can use a buy for free. First turn, and then 1,000 spears slash level slash. First turn on boss. This turn.
Oh, you had me?
My turn now.
So it must be every magic except for.
What's this now?
Just break you, it's fine.
A great inferno to scorch the land!
Bills don't miss. So blinds, okay.
I hope I've grown more able.
Alpha is really stacking the XP here. Pretty good. There's 2 purple chests in this dungeon.
There is no choice.
Sword, dagger.
What next?
Interesting. Oh, don't pounce. Why? You didn't even pounce the right one.
What? An interesting dilemma.
That's interesting. Oh, whoops. It's a sword, not a dagger.
Listen me.
Well then.
Okay, this is going all the wrong ways. If there was a way to dodge.
Here we go. Level slash.
Now, what next?
Drink blood.
Letting my arrow fly and
I'll do my best.
All right. Ha! Try again.
Welcome back. We're already at the boss, Vanessa. So let's give thing to Plum, the boy here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 1 too. Yes.
Now to harvest myself some glowworm moss. Can't keep my well-paying patients waiting. Oh, to think this moss would bring me a king's ransom. Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
Howdy, Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here. Howdy doody.
So you sniffed out my supply, huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
Hey, everybody is just commenting on this guy looking like a bumpkin. That one's cool. Y'all need to lay off him.
That medicine you gave the townspeople for their fevers was brewed from Gabora Evergreen, wasn't it? That was your plan all along, to induce the side effects so you could sell the remedy at a premium.
But what caused the fever, though?
You catch on quick. I travel the land selling my potions and salves for more leaves than you'll see in a lifetime. What do layfolk know of illnesses and their cures? Nothing. That's what makes this job so easy. If it weren't for rival apothecaries like you.
What happened to your sworn duty to ease suffering?
Here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free.
That makes sense in some circumstances.
A stately mansion, lavish dresses, fine wine. Why shouldn't everything I want be mine?
You're free to have what you want, but I won't let you deceive the weak and vulnerable to get it. Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession. Doesn't it make you feel anything to see people suffer?
Should it? The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on.
Now you didn't go too far. We are going to play the role of PETA in this situation.
They bring me leaves by the bucket. And when they've outlived their usefulness, they die. Do you cry when you toss away a broken flask? Well then, why should I?
She's evil, but she's kind of cool.
Unfortunately for you, there's no cure for a rotten heart.
Oh, so you don't care for my philosophy? Perhaps you'd care to die instead,
No, not really.
My ample wealth has allowed me to secure good insurance. You're a threat to my business, and you don't seem like the type to go home quietly. Or the type to keep your mouth shut, even if you did.
You're goddamned right I won't. On the contrary, I'm gonna brew a remedy and help those people. Not for profit, but because easing people's suffering is what I do.
And
How
I'm
noble.
invested in what I do.
But here's my diagnosis. That shabby sense of justice will prove fatal.
This should be fun.
She looks cool. Okay, so we have more of this.
Interesting.
This is the second boss we've run into where you can't hit her with a weakness until you kill her cronies. That's interesting. Still want to know what you're weak against and how much health you got.
So much to learn.
27k. Some fire.
Messaged me.
My turn now.
Her evasion's not working so well anymore.
This should slow you.
So I can't break you. You need
What
to go
next?
These cats, I will only usable at maximum boost.
Here goes nothing.
No blinds. Right. Poison the foe for 2 turns. How good would that work on her? All foes with X. He's gotta be a low HP for that to really matter. Even out here, it's really good even here. Do have the warrior skills, but I don't know. It's a dance. I could try it. Can't trust Linda. I'm gonna do this first. Oh, hold on. Oh, 5 turns. Interesting. 99 of these. Hold on. To look back at the original ones to see what they do. Fire, it's light, and confusion. We can do the out of wart. Wind, lightning, occasionally slows. We can do the shadow powder. Lowers evasion, 3 fire attack. Let's try the shadow powder. Oh, let's do the light. If we can use them, that's good. Maybe the kitty chili.
How do you like this?
Oh, they're weak to light too. Well, would you look at that?
Gas, that was close. What is the
Didn't get the
logical course
confuse
of
out,
action?
so that's unfortunate. Another weakness, huh? I'll go ahead and use the analyze on you.
So much to learn.
What next?
Y'all are weak to bows, we know that. We got the boar. By the time we go ahead. This time, got back home. See you, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Miss it's
Well then,
I mean, I could do. Let's do the Master Jeweler. Oh, right. Forgot we have you.
Here we go.
Oh, speed boost. What? Yeah, I'm glad we brought Mr. Master Jeweler with us. I want to do this.
I'll save
7
my
turns is
strength.
a lot of turns. Should have let it max, probably, just to see what it looks like with max.
my
She's
turn
a
now.
lot carry too. Rec skills, hunter skills. Let's try arrows to see if we can break one of these cats, or at least get them closer to broken.
A rain of arrows!
It's pretty alright. Ooh, 5 turns of speed boost. That's so juicy. Might have to just catch him every time. He was in Grandport. I'm gonna forget that, but I'll try not to. We can break them now.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Get him out of here. Since they're broken now, we can do some things. It's not helpful.
Coming.
Let's do this. Let's see what this looks like.
Cowering before the huntress.
Power in before the huntress.
Bring it on.
5k each. Alright. It's Nothing to sneeze at. Let's see what Last Stand does while they're broken. It's alright.
What's the big idea?
What next?
That's just legs, or arrow storm, leg storm. That was a nice patience they picked in there, by the way. I can use this and kill y'all. I probably didn't need to boost it, but
I got just what you need.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, now so second box yeah.
My turn now.
And you can break. See you later, Master Jeweler. You were very
Letting
OP.
the hunt begin.
Appreciate it. We will continue this because we don't have a full power boost
All right.
for our salamander. Do some massive damage to her. In this case here, she is vulnerable to axe. Sword is better than the axe. She's not weak to it. My strength is boosted. Let me just wait. Let's see what a boosted strength boost is supposed to look like. Just this is not ideal.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Well then. This should slow you.
Gets up. An interesting dilemma.
Talking about.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You can break her next turn.
I'll do my best.
I will use this turn to give you.
Have this.
All right.
Let's see what this.
Let's get down to work.
9 turns. Okay. So it just gives extra turns. It doesn't give a boost. Wait until you're broken. I'm using a Octopath, not a. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can poison you.
Pick your poison.
Can. Okay, so then losing it probably
Letting the hunt begin.
extends how many turns she's poisoned for.
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
8 turns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it's probably gonna take like 5 more turns, maybe even 6 more to kill it. Maybe all 8. Just
Pick your
keep her
poison.
poisoned for 9 whole turns.
What is the logical course of
Okay.
action?
And next turn, we can smack her really hard, so don't worry about that this turn.
I'll do my best.
You... I'm gonna go ahead and use another one of these. You.
Have this.
275
Here goes nothing.
per turn. It's pretty good. This turn, it's gonna cost something. Can't boost a concoction. Okay. Occasionally poisons, puts to sleep, confuses, lowers fizz defense. I should probably take that. Lowers elemental defense. Oh, hold on. About to blast her with magic, so I need to do this one, actually. There's evasion, fire base attack, purple. That's really good. Let's do this.
How do you like this?
It did not, excuse me, lower her elemental defense, which is a bummer because this will hurt.
Now the true
So
lesson
much.
begins. Ugh!
Letting the hunt coming.
Alright, now we can summon our nice salamander dude. Sounds like a whoopee.
I'll do my best.
Just hits like a truck.
Prepare yourself.
Weird. Sure. Oh, she's almost dead.
Oh,
Might just
sacred
kill her.
light.
I guess I didn't need 9 turns of poison.
What's this?
Coming, if thou darest.
What's this now? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here goes nothing.
Well then,
It is. Alright. Never mind. She was way easier than I thought she would be.
the flame guides us true.
She was easier than Ophelia's boss and Therion's boss. Even though this area is a higher level than theirs. I mean, our characters are stronger. A little bit too. I guess that's got something to do with it. I still feel like she was easier. Damn it all, I paid good coin for them. The game's up. I'll be taking this moss now. I've alerted the guards. You know what's good for you? You'll turn yourself in. Alright, you got me. I repent, I repent. Sussed out your escape route already? I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
I brought a special treat just for you.
This isn't good.
Wait, that's...
Now then.
I had a feeling you'd recognize it. Slumberthorn, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm. Prick, and the next thing you know, you'll be waking up on a dungeon floor.
Get it?
Maybe one day you can start over as a real apothecary, if they ever let you out. You'll pay for this, you stupid, naive... Ugh. That's funny. I need
Now
one of
then.
those. Can somebody prick me with one of those? I need some sleep. I'll keep her quiet until the guards come. Now I'll just help myself to some of this moss.
All right.
That'll do her. Hold tight, Flynn. I'm on my way. What about everybody else in town? I guess they have to. So. We're coming, child. Please don't be dead yet. I don't want them to do like a thing where he runs into an unfortunate situation where he try as he might, he loses a patient. I don't want to see that happen. He's too good. Now we have the scene that is pretty reminiscent of whenever he was a kid. Well, how are you feeling now? Better.
Oh my.
Her cough, it's gone. In my throat, it doesn't hurt anymore. Good to hear it. You saved my daughter's life. How can I even begin to repay you? It's on the house. The moss didn't cost me anything after all. How could I have ever been so wrong? You were the true apothecary. Pray forgive my rudeness earlier, good sir. No skin off my nose. Your girl's healthy again. That's all that matters to me.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alphen. Finally, I can go gather seashells with Ellen again. Go have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
That, I'd best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine. And once I've done my job and everyone at Gold Shore is hale and hearty, it'll be time to hit the road again.
See ya.
Till we meet again.
Hey, thanks.
Well, thank you. Thank you ever so much. I like his story. They're like watching him.
Now then.
What?
Where out there is someone in need of a fixer-upper?
Alvin!
Oh, Ellen. Flynn.
Aw, we were trying to surprise you.
You're already looking 100%, ain't you, Flynn?
I'm all better now, thanks to you.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day?
These are for you.
Well, thanks.
Wowzers! Seashells! And
Wowzers.
scores of them!
We found them together, Flynn and me. Thank you for helping us, Elfin. Take care, okay?
Shucks.
We found as many as we could. We know you're poor.
The friendly stingers.
Is this going to be enough?
They're so innocent.
I reckon it'll keep me fed for a while. You didn't have to. Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
He's crying. Alvin's crying. Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry.
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time. Stay healthy for me, will ya?
You too, Alvin. You too. Now you're crying too.
You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day.
And so, Alvin bade farewell to Gold Shore, more convinced than ever of his chosen path. His travels had only just begun, one town was already happier for his presence. And so he set forth for Saints Bridge, in the Riverlands, eager to see what his journey had in store. Definitely likes his water towns. Nice. That was a good story.
Thank you very much.
Alphen, sir, I wish to thank you. You do? For what? For healing Flynn. I don't need thanks for that, Ophelia. Easing folks' suffering is my job. I'm just doing what I came here to do. Only because you're a gentle soul and have made it your job. It's a rare thing in this day and age. Oh, shucks. You're gonna set the ants on me now. I beg your pardon? My behind, it gets mighty itchy anytime someone starts singing my praises. What? What kind of sentences were those? How, dreadful. Tell me about it. It wouldn't be half as bad if I could just stop scratching. What in the world? Don't compliment me, it makes my ass itch. What? That's so bizarre. Funny. Bizarre. I guess he needs one of Peter's butt scratchers. What were the quests here? Some years back now, our ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago, everyone went their separate ways in the end, but I haven't stopped believing the captain is still alive out there somewhere. Great man he was, you'd know him anywhere by his long beard. Did you ever see a man in your travels? I'd be mighty pleased if you could bring him here. Okay, so we need to find the bearded man at some point far away. Sailor who once sailed on the Blue Wave. Proud of his seafaring days, he hopes to return to that great and glorious expanse again. Yo, what up, Super Cat? Alright, so we got a guy to do to him. Can't go that way because we have to do what's her name's story in order to do so. And the other story was for this dude who needed something that I don't recall. I very much want to discover new worlds, and yet I simply cannot motivate myself to leave home. If someone can give me the gentle nudge I need to step forth into the great unknown. Name is Lamont, the great adventurer. True adventurer is never alone. What my heart yearns for most is my close friend. Tried and true comrade. Okay, so we just need to find a person to bring to him as well. I just want us to bring people in. Well met, ladies, gentlemen, and clodpoles. Yeah, we saw one earlier. What was it? It was something with an S. It wasn't as good as clodpoles, though. Okay. So, chapter 2 there complete. Next, we have on chapter 2. Cyrus is next because Hana and Ulrich are both 27. Okay. Who do we want in the party? Because Cyrus is already in the party. I could put Ulrich in there to get him a few levels. I probably should. I think I should. It's probably the weakest. Heal folks. Yeah, there's no bar here. Sit up top. There it is. Oops, not you. You. Primrose is 18. Ulrich's 17, so it's gotta be you. Guess it has no SP. Oops. You got the Moonblade. The Imperial Lance. All your stuff is actually whack. Let's see if we can do something about that. I don't think I've got anything for you though. J Lance is better. I really feel like swapping. I don't like swapping out the weapons. I just kind of keep them. They are. All your weapons kind of suck. All your weapons are pretty trash, dude. Okay, but this is where we need for Cyrus. We'll just start up. We'll put it up. Let's go. Your tale. Open to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome. Hit the quarry crest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. Story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. In the far reaches of hell, his disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay. The opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. So did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe 10 whole years since Odette. It's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. Let's take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. Allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. That we saw. Know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You're more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. I think it finally hit him. I should have known better than to read that again. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it almost seems prophetic. I think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped up scandal like that. You just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then,
There's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later after all. Try to keep myself presentable, this is true. Is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Man's got all that natchy riz. Here it is. Already. He's about to get in more trouble. I really hope this does not set like a trend where everywhere he goes, half of his troubles are dealing with women and dating, and he's just oblivious to it. I want to be in good mysteries about tomes and stuff. I want to play Riz Master Simulator.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It was seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Jeez. Huh? Oh, I don't mean in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty such as yourself. Um, hmm? Maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. I think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. Not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I'm finding this most difficult to understand. Yeah, see, I'm not interested. Not interested in playing the don't be too busy game. Like, it's gonna make me not like his storyline, which sucks because he's one of the coolest characters in the game, I think. Like, we get it. He looks fly. Like, that's fine. That's why we put him in dancer, so he's got the dancer outfit. Look at that. It's fine. You have to do that. All story long. Like, one more chapter's okay, but if this is like this and it's chapter 3 too, that's gonna. Odette probably loved him and then left because he didn't recognize it.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Wow.
Hmm?
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Okay.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Oh,
Pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. That's wild. Can you imagine that? Just walking and then your friend or person next to you just disappears? Crazy. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
most intriguing.
Curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
Fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. I wonder if there's like a timeline between these things happening. Like Cyrus's story happening here and Tressa's story with the merchant thing happening here. Whole kind of thing. Is there one that happens between one and the other, or do they both just happen in the same time? And the true timeline of the game, they never met each other and they just maybe passed by each other haphazardly, randomly. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. We still have our person following us, so we're good there. 3 minutes, yeah. So, come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Let's go to the inn. Buddy, what have you seen? A system of underground canals runs all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. Some sewers. Okay. There's an entrance to the sewers behind the inn. Oh, that thing that's blocked off. Yeah, we saw before. Let's see now. Seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air. Okay.
Now then.
With that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. We're near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. Says the man who can cast magic. Okay. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. and that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. Entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away. It's been 6 months, though, for the oldest one. So you keeping them alive, and why?
Thusly,
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. I love how he's also just, like, fearless. Yeah, I'll just go down there and see what's good. Shouldn't be nothing. Let's get in there. Danger level 24. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to do some caves soon.
aha!
Here we are. This looks like, the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. This looks like a rendering of a map from the Sega Genesis game Beyond Oasis. If anyone ever played that game, that's what this reminds me of. Would love to see modern day remake of Beyond Oasis. All these games are being remade. Let's make some cool ones. Like, let's see a remake for Car Show. Let's see a remake for Oasis. If they made a remake for Car Show, I probably wouldn't touch another game for 5 years. And I would just be playing that game religiously. It'd be okay. Also, the rug will be done soon. Hyped to get it. I'm gonna show it on stream. It's gonna be hard to show on stream because it's like people. It would be huge. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. But yeah, we could get it. So I'm gonna take it. From the looks of it, yeah, it's weird. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. They're sitting on a whole gold mine of water in this town and they don't even know what's going on. Must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. Proceed with caution. For all that simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. Indeed. But yeah, let's save it. And interesting.
Let us fight with honor.
Surprise them. Wonderful.
What is the logical course of action?
You don't have to win. Well, you finally got. I forgot I finally got you that.
All light, smite them down.
Well then,
Maybe weak to dark. No, it's light.
Now then,
You don't have contact. That's a. It's a. An only skill. Right? I don't recall if you heal SP. Yes.
Letting the hunt begin.
No, don't pounce. Use the sword slash.
What is the logical course of action? Not bad. A passing grade.
Triple level up. Only over, well, level up, we could have got the quadruple. Pretty sick. see something cooler there.
Now, let us hunt him.
Catch you, because I need another dude.
What next?
That's happening.
What is the logical course of action?
Could have broken them, but
I'll not be defeated. Ah!
The battle is truly joined.
I don't think I saw something for him.
Out of my way!
Specific. Break you up a little bit. That's annoying. Especially if you have all three of them doing that, that's really annoying.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm scared to hurt you. Well,
All light, smite them down!
thought so.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh.
I'll do my
Thank
best.
you.
The flame guides us true.
I need to go back. Okay, this place is pretty straightforward. It's fine.
Let us fight with honor.
An interesting dilemma.
Fine.
Missed me.
Stop it with the gale storms.
Whoops. What next?
Why don't you sweep these things? Oh my goodness, please.
Now then,
Hey, Flame KM, how's it going?
An interesting dilemma.
I hope I've grown more able.
The boss is already here for me. It's gonna be like boss part 1. Otherwise, this is the shortest chapter. Okay. Check that after we fight the boss, I guess.
Most intriguing.
I do say to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface.
What's happening?
Yeah, he gone.
What in the...
What in the heavens is this? As if the blood was drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't
These
be.
gemstones, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. Yet it's as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Gods, what horrors have been brought here? Many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer. So now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. Though I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why, I'll
Sucking
be...
the life of men, from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. It's the veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. Academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. Put them into practice? This is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? The young lady in the cell, she still lives. Must free her lest she suffers the same fate as the others. How did you do that?
And who might you be?
Stare down.
just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
Gideon.
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain.
Yeah, probably, literally.
Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
Ooh, good.
I cannot fail!
Come in, if thou
He does
darest.
not have people blocking him. He looks crazy though. Dagger. My brain still hasn't memorized like the order of the vulnerabilities. If you can memorize the order of the vulnerabilities, you can kind of guess at what they're weak against.
I'll do my best.
Sword is always first, then it's dagger. Probably not staff. It's axe.
What is the logical course of action?
Then it's gonna be magic. It's probably light magic. How much HP do you have?
So much to learn.
6k. Okay, I guess all of
The
this.
battle
I
is
guess it
truly
all right.
yours.
Nice. Break him next turn. Oh, there's freaking heck.
Interesting.
I thought we were
dilemma.
good, dude. Look what you did, man. Alright.
So much to learn.
Fire, light.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
probably daggers or something. Well, let's see. Who's Cyrus? Let's use sword.
Miss it.
I'll do my best. Ah!
The battle is truly joined.
Doubt it's spear. Let's see.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
It wasn't spear, and we also missed like most of it.
This?
Oh my gosh, bro.
What's this now?
Dude.
A great inferno to scorch the
I
land.
forgot to refill my SP as well. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna summon something, but I don't know what we're gonna summon. I think it's bows. We can summon you. There we go.
I'll not be defeated.
Now she doesn't have to heal. She can break these things.
Victory shall be mine.
You cannot heal. It's okay. I do actually give you.
Use this.
What's this now?
Can't do much here. Boost it once.
I'll not be defeated. Prepare
This will
yourself.
probably kill him anyway. Let's see what I'll have the ability to fight 4 elemental attacks. So 8 turns.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, there was no way they were surviving that.
Letting my
Creepy
arrow
lap.
fly and true.
What in the heck, bruh?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's got a sword, so.
Come in.
This is fine. But I'm gonna do this. So maybe we get the second serve and that's fine. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it once. Second serve. Yeah.
Victory shall.
Come in, if thou darest.
Now.
Holding back
Play
nothing.
those games, brother. There you go.
I'll not be defeated.
Dude, all these debuffs. Oh yeah, I should summon my master jeweler.
What's this now?
You didn't buff us, man. What are you doing? Joey. We already have a bunch of debuffs anyway. Might as well see what this does.
What awaits you, I wonder? What's this?
Witchery.
And missed. Every time, which has only been twice, that I've used this Curious Bloom dance effect, it has given a debuff to the entire party. Why does this skill exist? If anyone even knows what good skill thing that does, please tell me, because I never want to use it again. I don't think I will. This is insane. Now we can't cast spells for 2 whole frickin' turns.
My blade is unbending!
Over it goes on the defensive to reduce damage taken and protect allies from physical attacks. Go on the defensive, reduce damage taken and action next turn. So I wonder if this is specific for Oberek.
My blade is
This might be one shot
unbending!
window if I defend max. Okay, so that is an Oberek special. It's good. This is very. Salamander's falling off.
Miss it, me.
This is really. It's only no, it's 2 more turns. I gotta get that off.
This should help.
Okay, that's helpful, I guess.
Use this!
What's this now?
You chump, man.
What is the logical course of action?
I feel like this makes me feel like Dancer has the most useless skills. We can break you. I do this.
Victory shall be mine!
Passos seem good, but this just hurts.
I'll do my best.
We got past this, fine. Yeah, keep that defense down. That's good damage. Nice.
Now then,
That's really good.
Letting my arrow.
Good done.
An interesting dilemma.
Should die now.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Well, here I go! May the sacred flame shine forth! The flame guides us true.
Level up for Oberek, nice. 320 JP, that's really good. We're pretty close for Cyrus. Gideon's dagger, okay, that's nice too. Phew, they're still alive after all. They just left her there. Nobody's gonna help bring the woman back.
What in the...
What's this? It couldn't be a copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Well, that's unfortunate. But an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. Aside from basic instructions on performing the rites and the reagents required, all other details have been all but omitted. Doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. Let's see. There's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could be that someone commissioned that frightful stone. We speculate, but Could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I?
Aha!
You're back with us. Good, miss. Hey, I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
Drugs that Awful Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
Excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma? Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one. Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth is...
Found on our kidnapper's person an abridged, translated copy from the far reaches of hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly...
Need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Have a look. Whoever bound this spared no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my...
Thanks. If she was unwilling to help after hearing about blood crystals, I'd be concerned.
Aha!
Eureka! Did you find something? Thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood. The texture of the vivid red binding reveals it as unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I am certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. You need to calm down. You're doing too much.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast. I have experience in hunting wild goats. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are in high value, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I oft build traps when I hunt goats. I see. Stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my pit or snare until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things thou must finden the proper way to achieving thy goal. Hast thou eaten soup with a fork? Steak with a spoon? I have eaten steak with a spoon before. Excellent examples, both. You state your case most persuasively. Talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me, a teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. Prefer the hunt. Well, pedagogy's loss is hunting's gain, I dare say. That came out of nowhere. I thought she was gonna say something. If she mentioned a goat, I thought it was gonna have something to do with the skin of the thing, and it was just like a random half conversation that had nothing to do with anything. Good stuff, huh?
You're still here.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even?
A little, sure.
Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
Interesting. Did he die? Did he become a cult leader?
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives, wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I think she wanted all that.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Here we go. Alright, we've got a stalker. So Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell. Translated volume, he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination. Stone Guard in the Highlands. The original copy of the tomb he sought surely lies. Surely. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Alright. Really was a short chapter. Something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Stop and don't look back. But I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue was open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. That be your advice, so be it. But you must be our lookout, and not let your guard slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. Cannot tell if you're courageous or ignorant of the danger. Okay, I like that. Ulrich is just like, yo, man. Don't seem right, dude. we gotta be careful here. Alright, so then that chapter was so fast. I was expecting it to be a lot longer. 32, 36, on its there, 27, and it's 40, 38. She is 40 as well. Everybody's down at the bottom except for Tressa, Ulrich, and Primrose. Other than that, everyone's down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, These three. Okay, since we can handle a level 25 place, let's do one of these. Let's do this Path of the Beast dungeon. I'm gonna try to clear up a dungeon real quick. That one was the first one we ran into and got our first game over. So, because we ran in not knowing anything. I want to see what's back there. We need Therion for chests. Let's see if we can grab some loot and maybe beat a boss real quick.
Now, letting us hunt
I
him.
don't have any salamanders though. Do need to keep that in mind.
An
Care about
interesting
fighting these
dilemma.
things. But we can break them, so it's okay.
Well then.
Come in, if thou darest. I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, they don't really give us much, so we'll run.
Good day.
Scholar of Natural Sciences have ventured into the field to study the habits of wild creatures. Many rare specimens in these parts are the most stimulating environment. Seeing that rare. You got it. I guess I should talk to you. Screw natural. All scholars are suited to a life spent hunched over one's desk. This scholar, for instance, would much rather take to the field and seek out wild beasts and their element and face them in battle. The purposes of research, of course. Needless to say, such methods result in no shortage of injuries. Information gleaned where the giant boar roams. I don't recall if I need that.
Letting us beginning.
Letting us beginning. We're surprising foes left and right.
Well then.
I break them in time. Break with a dagger. Can break with a dagger. Break with the axe. I can.
Out of my way.
What is the logical course of action?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next?
My turn. Try this! Where's the nearest tavern?
Since I can fight them with no FP needed, might as well just take the JP I can.
This is the beginning of your end.
An interesting dilemma.
Break them without being surprising. I could probably dodge everything though, so it's not even an issue. I don't know.
This is the beginning of your end.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay. Path of the Beast. Oh, this was only 15. We can totally do this place fine. Oh yeah, we have these nuts I need to use.
I'll make this
Ooh,
quick.
wild boars. Catching one of y'all would be pretty good.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
Out of my way.
What next?
My turn now.
Letting the hunt beginning. Thou didst fight with courage.
And we've got our monsters refill. A lot of AoE spears. What was over there? Get it on there.
Flame, protect us!
What?
Try this! What is the logical course of action?
All light, smite them down.
Well then.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Oops.
Come in, if thou darest.
Well,
Now, what next?
I'll not be defeated. There!
Too much of a difference there.
Out of my way. I'm ready. There. Where's the nearest tavern?
That was good for money.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An
Seeing that we
interesting
surprised you
dilemma.
all, I'm just gonna run from this so we can fight a boss. Assuming there's no boss here. Okay, there must. Oh, well, I guess wherever we use that, where the wild boars are or whatever, we probably have to come back here and fight whatever boss for some side quest.
Flame, protect us!
Then I can probably just
What next?
fast travel. Okay. Do one more cave. Let's see. Or hold on. Beat the Hollow Throne. Where's another one of these? Shrine of the Flame Bearer, Shrine of the Huntress, Shrine. This dude. What was the strength on that one? Bouldering Ruins. I think the strength on this one was like 50. Can I beat that one? I really want to beat that and see what skills we get. Let's try it. Might not be able to beat it, but I want to go see. Because we got to the end, dude. We ran all the way through. What I'm going to have to do, though, I'll put the support skills for you. Take off. Vim and Vigor for evasive maneuvers. Her and I is pretty good. I don't want to go there. I need to go to the shrine.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
I'll run. Okay. I was hoping we could run. Didn't want to get stuck there. Oh, it's danger level 50. Yeah, we're not touching this dude with a candle. Or a pole. Force of Purgation is kind of strong too, I believe. I wish this showed the danger levels on them, because I just can't remember. I thought one of them was like 25. We could do the 25 now. Aryan Claves, or Claves? Aryan Caves. I don't remember how strong those were, but I think we can do that. I don't remember how strong it was. Let's see how strong it was. Still looks like an egg of some sort for a side quest. Yeah, I really hung up on it and it turned out to be nothing.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next?
Oh, they're down.
Now, let us hunt him.
What?
Danger level 20. Okay, we have not done this. Let's begin. Okay, that was a really long run for a purple chest for a tough nut.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let the hunt begin.
I don't really want to do Arrow Storm, so I'll just do Rain of Arrows if it works. Okay, yeah, almost hit all the ones I needed you to. Fine.
May the sacred flame shine forth. I am not made for such battles.
Okay, nice. It's close to 5K. I know I still have evasive maneuvers on, that is intentional. Really just want to get to the boss and chests. I'm not trying to grind right now. It seems like that's
There is
where a
no
boss
choice.
is. Surprised you, so I'm gonna leave.
My turn.
Hey Seljin, yeah, this is a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. Back here. 6K, that's pretty good. Alright. Sense of danger is overwhelming. I am ready.
Come in then, if
This
this
is a
beest
giant
thy
bird.
will.
Now,
To pierce.
what next?
So you weak too.
So much to learn.
9K in darkness. I almost used the dark
Let the
attack when I saw
hunt
that.
begin.
Yeah, great. And then we can use you. Only 9K, that's
now.
actually really easy to bait us. Let's see.
Out of my way.
If that was the case.
An
This
interesting
turn.
dilemma.
Break you.
Let
Oh,
my
you
arrow
missed.
fly in true.
Second helping.
Miss its
Her
blade.
second
do my
helping only
best.
ever activates with her X. Noticed. Story is good and the art is beautifully done.
Dilemma.
It's very good. Very good,
Now the true lesson begins.
very good modern creation of a classic style game.
The moon sinks tonight.
Did half his health just right there.
What next?
My turn.
She never does her second help. Anything with the
My turn
X.
now.
I wonder if it's X specific.
Here I go!
Get that again at some point.
Let my arrow fly in true.
There it is. Never mind.
I'll not
Wow,
be defeated.
Meteor Storm missed? That's a fizz spell?
Out of my way.
What next?
My turn now.
Nice.
I hope I've grown more able.
that's it. Get an enchanted axe. Okay, so then maybe when we killed the boss that was at that throne, that chest was the only reward. It seems like it should have been more, because it's like, it's called the throne of, the hollow throne. And the chair was there, but I guess the throne would be empty since it's the hollow throne. But going all there and fighting, and I don't remember that chest even being worth it. It just seems like there should have been something more there. You need an axe, right? No, somebody else. What's your axe look like? 181, 72. Never mind. That's very good. Oh, we got a dagger for somebody. Gideon's dagger. Don't care about it. You need a dagger though, so maybe you like it. Maybe you like that. I think I'm gonna just give you the stinging dagger, because it's not like you're trying to kill things with a dagger, so if you can manage to land some poison on it, that's good. Okay, so now, what's the next cave I want to do? That's part of the story. This one, derelict mine. I did the thieves thing. That's the sewers. I think I did the mine. Let's go to the mine. Oh wait, I did go here. No, it's danger level 30. I did not do this place. Wait, let me save first. We just got the chest and got out because it was 30. I don't know if we can handle this location, but let's see. Okay. Weird twists and turns around here. It's actually pretty good for that chest.
I'll make this
Man.
quick.
Fire crystal that's weak to wind. That's kind of strange. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage.
You will not!
Try this!
What next?
Not daggers. Not swords.
My turn now. There!
Hey dude, I need to know what's good for you.
So much to learn.
Nice. Okay, that makes sense. Guess I could have guessed that.
Wait!
I don't know why I wasted it.
Come in, if thou darest.
This is gonna be weird. Alright, you know what? I want to do something different. We're just gonna run. Really want to deal with that. I want to just go see what the boss is and how much it destroys us. No more encounters to the boss, please. It's over here. Oh. Okay.
Come
Oh
with
my
me,
gosh, you
if
are
this
ugly.
beest thy will.
Well then,
You're not weak to light. Inspires the first spell. Let's try Axe Mini Mix. Okay,
Now,
Axe works.
What next?
Just hit you with fire.
My turn.
It's not pierce. Oh my word, that hurt.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, so stop
Let
it.
in the hunt begin it.
Stop it. You hit too hard. You gotta not do that. My axe can work. We can break you. Pleased with that, at least. Goodness.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
My turn.
Here's the thing.
I'll not be
She
defeated.
is going to summon our master jeweler here.
Come in, if thou
Patience
darest.
is good. Is that conservative? Heck yeah, brother.
What next?
And break. Ordered. I guess I can
I'm ready.
break it up
Are you?
here.
An
Yeah, see how much health you
interesting
have. 'Cause I
dilemma.
don't recall.
So much to learn.
Oh, not that
My
much.
turn
Okay,
now.
that's doable. 12k, that's easy. It's doable. I need to heal. I'm gonna do level 2.
Let your wounds be healed.
That's good enough.
I'll not. Oh, sacred light!
Okay. Gene, it's good. Oh, bucks. Dude. You're. It's a problem. He loves me. You can.
Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno to scorch the land.
What next?
Like 5k left. I'll just use my.
Holding back nothing.
That's pretty good. It's
Here's thy prey. Letting my arrow fly and true.
really not good. I need to break you. You have to be
Out of my
broken.
way.
There.
Oh
Well,
no.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
Yes. Bruh, this master jeweler was awful this
What's
time.
this now?
Great awful.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Letting the
Okay,
hunt
can we
begin.
break you? Into really? That's not great. If she would have got
Out
the
of my way.
patience last turn, we could have.
There.
Success.
That is really not good. What in the heck, bro?
I'm sorry.
What is this?
No.
I still have so much to learn.
Where's the thingy? This.
Take this!
You need to calm down for a second. Okay. Bring back.
Using this.
Don't die. Ooh, that was close. And you. Bring back.
Here.
I'll die. Okay. Oh my gosh. This dude here is a real piece of work. I gotta just use this.
Using this.
Oh wait, no, I didn't have to do that. I have a tree in.
I'll not be defeated.
That's... we can't redirect poison. We don't have anything that can block those. Which we don't have. Let's- I don't want to do that. We can't kill this man. Oh, I can do. Wait, no. Oh. Too much. I go before her. And, he needs to go last.
This
again.
should slow
I have
you.
to do this. Okay,
What
thank
is the
goodness.
logical course of action?
Whew. I'm gonna break you. Time. I don't have a lot of SP to do this.
Oh, flames, rage strong!
What next? Yeah.
Not blind anymore, so we can break you. Yeah. You're poisoned, but you're not blind.
I'm ready. Are you?
There.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh man. That was scary. That was scary indeed. What do we got here? Carnage Blade. Occasionally decreases the attack. Bad. Lose some accuracy, but okay. Okay. Well then. I don't think we can do these. That one was kind of strong. I think that danger level was like 40 some as well. Alright. Whose story would have been next? So we've got 2 left for chapter 2, which is Ulbrich and Onnit. Onnit's is last. That's what I decided. We'll go to Victor's Hollow and save. It's gonna have to be it for me for tonight. I got work. So can't play as long as I wanted to. But thank you all for hanging out and chilling with me. So sorry about the really, really weird technical issues. I don't know what was up with all the drop frames and OBS not recognizing Twitch and all that stuff. We got there is fine, but it's just kind of strange. So thank you for putting up with that. When we come back next time, we will do Oberix Chapter 2. We'll do Hannes Chapter 2. And then before we do Chapter 3, probably talk to more people in towns and try to complete some more side quests. Just because we haven't really been talking to everybody. But I do want to finish more side quests and figure out who to use all these nuts on. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see y'all later.